without borders. We walk upon the waters. Hi guys, hello world. Good morning. It's precisely 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 29th of March 2020. Wow. Just a little flashback. You know when we're like, oh, Vision 2020, 2020 is coming. Oh, this is our year. Well, not so fast, I think different things happen to remind us that as much as we want to be in charge of our lives, we are not 100%. We have God, we have nature, you know, that would always take effect whenever it pleases. So, yeah, with everything going on, most of us stuck at home, quarantining with the rest of our families, having the kids home from school. Some people have lost their jobs, they've been laid off. I just want to let all of us know that we would get through this. The world's economy is down. It's going to be the biggest recession you'll probably see in your lifetime for those of us alive. Uh, but I'm sure we'll get through it. I want to talk about the virus. I'm sure you've all heard stay safe, self isolate, quarantine yourself and your families, practice social distancing, wash your hands regularly, wash your hands for as long as 20 seconds with soap all around. You know, eat more fruits to improve your immune system. Take more fruits and vegetables so that you can have like a better immunity because they contain vitamin C, and you can also take extra vitamin C also. So yeah, this is just a summary. We've all seen it. Well, on social media, so we've heard from the World Health Organization as to how to live in these times. But I want to talk about the world leaders' response. Kudos to Justin Trudeau and what he's been able to do so far, giving people hope, addressing the nation on a daily basis, being accountable, because that's what leadership is, especially in democracy. That's what leadership is, being accountable to the people who put you there to begin with. It makes a whole lot of sense that people would come in their numbers to vote for you, and you're able to be accountable to them. So yes, I'm proud of him. I'm proud to say I'm a resident of Canada, and so far it's been great. I'm so sorry for all my loved ones who lived or live in the US. The US has all the resources, everything it takes to put such a pandemic under control, but then leadership, you can't overemphasize it enough. Leadership steers the course of almost anything. The biggest organizations in the world, the best countries, even the best households. Like when you see families together, it takes a lot of intentional, accountable, reasonable leadership. And I'm sorry, America, for the first time since I was born, I'm seeing America with a leader like that. And it's not funny. I giggled because I just remembered his face, Mr. Donald Trump. Uh, Trust me, thinking about him alone it's already exhausting. Constant lying, the constant ranting. Someone in his 70s, you would think like there's a whole lot of wisdom up there. But I also ask for mercy because, from what I know, I think he has a mental problem. The rich have a way of like concealing their problems to the rest of the world because they feel they owe it to the rest of the world to remain in one box of perfection. So yeah, mental health is not something that people still easily talk about, and I'm sure from the time Donald Trump was born, I'm sure they've somehow found a way to shield him from that reputation. They'll give him the best of everything. Like, he was born to a very, very rich real estate guru in New York, who was also an immigrant, by the way. And yeah, but now we're seeing it. He's been exposed to the whole world. He's been put to the test time and time again to take reasonable decisions, and so far he has failed woefully. Oh my goodness. And he's still asking people to go back to work despite the fact that the United States has over 100,000 cases of COVID-19. Like, this guy is crazy. But I know people are staying safe. The governors have decided to do their best. That's another thing with the that doesn't leave all the power at the center. So let's go to my country of origin, Nigeria. Oh my goodness. So it's one thing to have someone like Donald Trump who is erratic but can still read the script and sometimes might be able to align depending on the situation. And it's one thing to have a totally clueless president who can't even pronounce what is going on, not to talk of understanding the science behind it. Uh, According to reliable sources, I've received news that he's actually out of the country as we speak. They were initially trying to cover up for his positive COVID-19 result, but apparently it still came out. But because of hate speech in Nigeria, I'm sure most blogs wouldn't want to carry it. But yeah, that's the situation as we speak. He's in London or wherever with his chief of staff, who has also tested positive. Now, we all know that President Boo Boo has underlying conditions. So, yeah, he's gonna have to find a way out of this one though. But Nigerians, please do better with your democratic process. I mean, we can do better. The world is hitting the nail on the head. I don't know why we just are like this. Kudos to Governor Sanwo-Olu, who has been setting the pace for other governors to lead, taking drastic action. He has opened multiple isolation centers. He has also implemented an emergency food response because we know that many Lagosians rely on daily bread. So they wake up in the morning, a lot of people open their stores, they hawk their products just to be able to earn a daily living, and that being taken away from them. Oh my goodness, I can imagine. So kudos to Sanwo-Olu so far for grabbing a hold of the situation while he still could and not being laid back about the whole thing. So now that we know that the human being at the helm of affairs steers everything in a certain direction, we should also lead ourselves, especially if you find yourself in a situation where you're being led or you have incompetent people in the front lines. Don't rely on the healthcare system. It's not okay to say, oh, I have problems. The government, do your part. Stay at home, protect your kids. If you don't have kids, protect yourself also. Protect the Some people live with their parents, their grandmothers. For their sake, please do as you're told by the government. It will take you nothing, it will cost you nothing, it will take nothing out of you to look out for the ones you love by being obedient. I mean, being disobedient really, it doesn't make you look good. You just end up costing everyone around you so much pain. We've heard that it's highly contagious, and even if it doesn't kill, it only kills about, from my statistics yesterday, coronavirus has killed about 2% of those who have been infected so far. We have situations where a certain group of people have a less likely immune system to survive it than some others. Well, good luck, but please play your part. And when we talk about playing our part, I would like to address charity organizations who are, kudos to them, they're doing their best, they're raising funds, they're actually doing a lot of the things the government's supposed to do. They're stepping in, making sure families don't go hungry. I would like to commend them. And for churches, please, for those of you who have been giving back, who have been doing your best to extend a hand to your congregation and beyond, bless your soul. But like I was talking about leadership, we have some church leaders who are completely out of line. Those of you still cajoling your congregation, cajoling your members to go online and give you money, because now nothing is, you can't have those fiscal gatherings anymore. For those of you still asking to dial a code or something, money, 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 money. Yes, the world is monetized. We cannot begin to underestimate the need of money, but this is not the time. The church has taken a lot, and the church is a tax-free organization. So as a Christian, I'll speak for the church and I would say, you know what, do your part, give back. It wouldn't hurt. Even if you have to empty the church coffers to do so, please do so. It will take you just a click of the click of the button you're expecting your members to click on the internet or on their phones, their smartphones, to give. It will cost you nothing also to give back. It will take nothing out of you. It's possible to be very, very generous. It's not impossible. Don't think about the church building right now. So If you can give back, give back. If you have friends, please check on them. A lot of people are lonely this season. They are not okay. Spread the love. It will cost nothing, right? It will cost absolutely nothing for you to just like leave everything you're doing and check up on those you love because they need it now more than ever. Nobody knows where this is going to end. We're just praying and hoping, this too shall pass. Yeah, it's easy to say that, but most times, we know that life can hit us real hard. Yeah, if you can share food, and just keep doing your best. For business people, there's absolutely no business now that hasn't been slowed down tremendously. But entrepreneurs, I would urge you to take advantage of whatever shortages they may be, become as innovative as possible, and let your inventions or your creations or your investments surround providing a solution. Many pharmaceutical companies, for instance, for those people who have the opportunity to trade on Wall Street, many pharma companies have their stocks going up, or they're selling stocks now to raise funds to be able to keep trying to develop a vaccine for coronavirus. So, yes, if you can invest there, do so. If you cannot, if you can donate, um, some of the medical supplies, please do so. If you can't do any of this, because all of us have different capacities, at least check on your loved ones, check on your colleagues. If you know anybody that has food shortages and you can help, you can do so. Don't hoard, please. I would like to point that out again. Some people are hoarding tissue, hoarding food, forgetting that there's a pandemic that we don't know when will end, and when the curve will be flattened. Please don't be greedy. I want to talk about price gouging also in Nigeria. Entrepreneurs, please take it easy. Yes, it's good to make a profit, especially when you see an opportunity. I won't fault you for that, but just take it easy. Take it easy on the people. Don't forget that there's a problem that needs to be solved also. Play your part by not raising prices excessively. And then, okay, finally, I would like to talk to people who are in the e-commerce industry. Please don't give up hope. Don't give up your faith. Some people would have like maybe inventory stock somewhere. Keep trying, keep pushing it. Our courier companies are doing their best to make sure our consumers and clients get their goods. So keep putting it out there. Keep doing what you're doing. Of course, apply wisdom at every step of the way, but keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Um, yes, so just shine the light as much as you can. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't relent. Keep trying. Give back as much as you can, and I'm sure the world will be a better place shortly. We can get through this. We can make it through. It's only a matter of time, and things would fall into place. And please don't give up hope. 2020 can still end positively if you keep believing. I'm happy that I'm able to do this because I've not been in the best mental state this week, but I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful for family, to get through these people who love me and I love them back. You know, I pray that everything will fall into place with time. Yes. On a lighter note, I have launched my beauty product line officially, and my website is hazelproexclusive.com. You can place your orders there. We have our palettes coming soon. We've got like human hair, and we've got liquid lipsticks and other products coming soon. With time, the brand would expand. So yes, it's Canadian based, and yeah, we're operating within Ontario for now. We're hoping to get distributors all over the world, from the UK to the US to Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa. If you know anyone interested in distributorship, you can also reach out to me. You can follow us on Instagram, Hazel Prolux, at Hazel Prolux. That's our handle. And bye for now. See you soon. Don't forget to show love, spread the love, look out for one another this season. Love from this side, Benny.